just like that, the entire deck should be vanished. Go ahead, check it out.
All right, welcome everybody to the Icon Squad. It's your boy, my guy Maalik, here with Calvin Moon and Chris Supafly, and we're here with our boy Magic Matt in the building.
What's up, guys? How are you?
How you doing today, Matt?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. We're ready to get our minds blown with your dazzling magic tricks. You know what I'm saying?
That's one way to put it.
Melt our brains, you know?
Yes, sir. We got some good things planned.
All right. So tell us a bit about like how you got into magic, like how long you've been doing it, like what's your story?
Yeah, so I started when I was probably around 2019. Or if we go all the way back to when I was a kid, my grandfather would show me a trick when I was little, right? And you know, as a kid, when you see magic, it's like, dang, you must have superpowers. Like, you're so happy when you see it. So in about 2019, my grandfather actually passed away. And to sort of keep that memory of him alive, I started performing that trick that he used to do to me, and, you know, seeing other people smile and laugh the same way that he made me smile and laugh, sort of just the joy and wonder I wanted to spread with other people. And that's led me to stages like, you know, Canada's Got Talent, Breakfast Television, performing for like Canadian Tire, Google, Marvel, and the like. So just spreading that joy, man.
Oh, damn, bro. That's some superhero lore right there.
Literally, that was a whole origin story. Like,
God,
did you have any like mentors or like inspirations who like you like kind of like inspired from aside from?
You can't say David Bland.
Okay, give me a sec. That's funny. So yeah, it was around probably like 2019 or so when there's a guy Shin Lim. He auditioned for America's Got Talent, and he actually won the show. And he was the first magician I ever really saw on TV. And I thought, man, he must get so many women. Like, he's so good at magic. So that he was sort of the first inspiration. Actually, recently in January, I went to Vegas and I was actually able to show him a trick. And that was kind of like a really cool video we shot together. It's like a full circle moment for me.
Nice. So what I'm hearing is that like the main motivation was like, yo, the huzz.
Yeah.
The huzz. Yo,
Matt just out here like, and for my next tricks, watch your panties disappear.
Oh my God.
No, it doesn't work as well as I hoped, but
yo, if not even a magician can get it, yo, we in trouble,
we're
yo.
cooked, guys.
Holy. So like, have there been any situations where like a trick that you planned like maybe didn't go the way that you like intended, or like any magic fails that were like
Yeah, 100%. So I remember the first show I did was at Blue Mountain. If you guys are familiar, it's been north of here. And it was a company that sort of like took a risk. That was my first stage show, right? So it was like an outdoor stage show and people were passing by. I was telling my mom, I'm going to try this new trick. Now, I practiced the trick on her a couple of times leading up to it. And I was never able to like do it properly even once. So she's like, maybe you shouldn't do it. I was like, no, I got it. So the trick was basically predicting the lottery, right? So I get up on stage, all these people are there, and I have like a lottery ticket in a box and it has the numbers on it, right? So these people are naming off these numbers. I was like, shoot, well that's not the numbers I have on the ticket, right? So the trick's going on. I just had to like pivot and stuff, like go over to the side of the stage and knock the box out, just get on to the next thing. So yeah, it didn't go too well. I think my mom was the main one who knew something was wrong, but I think the main thing when failing tricks is just no one knows where it's going, right? So even if you mess up, it's just kind of pivoting. And I noticed that a lot too now when watching magicians. Sometimes they'll like mess up a trick, but no one knows what's supposed to happen. So it's just like a different ending. So to the average
one of those
person,
trade secrets that like only like if you know, you know. If you're like, you can see it be like Dokes from Dexter being like, yo, I see you. Like, I know he fucked up a magic trick, but I can't prove it.
If you're in front of a crowd doing magic tricks, as long as it ends in aha.
Ta-da!
Oh yeah, but yeah, there's probably one other one. I wouldn't even say it was a huge fail, but it's pretty funny. It was like basically the trick was, it was a pretty simple card trick, and we can get into it right after this. You can see how it looks. It didn't go so well this other time I tried it. So I was going out with this girl, right? Tough to get dates when you're practicing card tricks in your mom's basement, but I was able to get one. So
ladies don't like that. You think like with like using your fingers that much, you think it would be
0%
a transferable job skill. You know what I'm saying? But like,
yo, man, trying to come up with money for a day. Hey, yo, watch your wallet.
It's like, yo, do you have a condom? What's that behind your ears? What's that?
Oh, that.
Oh, but yeah, I did this one where basically the trick was like on the card. It was like, I've been going out with this girl for a little bit, and it said like, will you be my girlfriend, sort of thing. So I was like, dang, this will work nice. So basically, like, give her the card, whatever she holds on to. I was like, okay, I'll take a look. She looks at it. So that's a great trick, but nah. And I was like, shoot.
Damn.
So I retired that trick. But
Rejected.
yeah, so it happens, but
man down.
In Central Station.
well, it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, right? But well, dude, before we go any further, I'm gonna give this to you, and you just hang on to that for the rest of the show. Put it in a pocket or something. We'll get back to that.
Yeah.
For some Wolf of Wall Street thing.
Yo, this ain't Drum Tabernacle, bro. This ain't
That'll be at the end. That'll be at the end. We'll get to it later. You can honestly just like hang on to it, leave it. Yeah. Just so we know it's in full view. But yeah, if you want, I can go into that trick that I showed her. Maybe I've improved it a little bit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm warning you right now. I'm almost certain none of us are going to want to be your girlfriend after this, bro. I'm almost certain.
Calvin,
Thank you.
he's been having a dry spell.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, there's a bit of a different ending. So
Okay.
I've changed it up for higher success. So I'll show the camera here. You see all the cards are actually different.
Mhm.
Or I'll show you too, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get you. Can you pick one out? Just grab any one. Yeah, perfect. Okay, go ahead.
The
Show all
illusion
of them.
choice.
Don't show me. I'll look away.
Okay.
You guys got it?
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Can you, with one hand, just lift off about half the deck for me?
Like just like
Yeah.
half the deck.
Yeah, sure. That's good. I'll take it. Now, point to either pile you want. This one. So this will be the top pile. So if you just drop your card right in the middle there. Sorry, a lot of reaching, I know.
It's all good.
Okay, do you guys remember the card?
Yeah.
Now you
Yeah.
see, this deck was given to me because it was supposed to help me do the magic and reveal your card to me. Now, like, if we go through, you'll notice every card is blue,
Whoa.
but there's actually one card that's red. Do you guys remember
Oh, no.
what the card was?
I do.
Yes.
For the first time, what was it?
It was Jack of Spades.
Yeah.
Jack of Spades, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty crazy.
Nah, I would.
I mean, clubs.
Jack
Nah.
of clubs. Jack of clubs.
Clubs.
Nah.
But here, it gets better. Look,
Wait
look.
a minute.
I'm gonna drop it. Can you put your hand on that, just on top? Let's try this again. Yeah, just cover it up fully. Let's try this again. We'll get you. Can you say stop whenever?
Stop.
Okay, right here. Can you guys remember this card?
Yeah.
Show that to the camera.
I just hope you know I got a good view of your hands from where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
So, like, if you try to pull any
let's try.
shenanigans,
Yeah.
if you try to
Let's
pull
try.
any shenanigans, you go.
Let's try it again. So look, every card is blue, but you'll notice that one card actually turns. Actually, your card is red. What was the second card that you saw?
Wait, what was the second card I saw?
It was King of Spades this
Yeah.
time.
King of Spades. Yeah.
You go ahead, lift up that card. Show everyone.
Yo, what the fuck?
Wait. No. Yo, what?
Hold on.
I feel like the Punisher right now. No. Wait.
Witchcraft.
Let's try this. So look, we're gonna take the king. Right? I'm gonna drop it somewhere in the deck.
Yo.
Can you we'll drop the deck here. Can you put your hands on top? Just cover that up. All three of you guys, actually. Put another hand too. Just cover it up fully. Look. See, sometimes when I do this, the cards will begin. Yeah, I'm just gonna reach in. Let me grab this one here. Just loosen up a sec, right? Let me grab. Yeah, just loosen up for a second. I'm just gonna grab one out. You see, the first card
What?
actually becomes blank, which means that if I pull out one more and grip tight. Let me get that one card. That's what I say. Grip tight. See, because the last card is the king, but hold on. I'm going to see if sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. I'm going to see if we can make the entire deck disappear. Here, watch this.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
Wait.
What's happening?
Whoa.
What is the name? Because just like that, the entire deck should be vanished. Go ahead, check it out.
What?
What do you
What is the name of What is the name of Tito Jackson that I just witnessed, yo? What the actual.
Nah,
Wait, no.
bro. Let me say, bro. Some of that magic on there. Whoa. That's insane. I was like, I thought bro was about to cook our hands for a second. Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, the theatrics, the smoke. Nah.
I can't even pull this apart, yo. Like,
Yo, I lied, bro. After that, I'll be your girlfriend, bro. I'll be your girlfriend.
shit, I'll suck your dick. Okay, yeah.
This nigga transmuted matter. Transmuted.
I ain't never seen that.
Oh, that's alchemy. That was one of the
Can we also appreciate this man did for his first magic trick a trick involving a card with a black king on it on our podcast, bro.
Let's go.
There you go.
Yo, no, that was actually sick. That was
Thanks,
actually,
bro.
sick
Thank
as
you.
fuck.
It's gonna get better, bro. It's gonna get better. But yeah. So I started with that trick. A bit of a dumbed down version of it, but yeah, sort of evolved from there. But yeah, again, just the reaction, seeing people laugh, smile. That's really what I do it for. But I'm excited to dive into some of the more like the comic talk.
Oh yeah.
You said you did some stuff with Marvel.
Yeah.
You're a nerd? You like comics and stuff?
Yeah. So funny story, actually. My uncle was really into comics a lot. So growing up, I was surrounded by him, and I believe he would have been in university, maybe like early 20s. And he was really great at artists, like comic book drawing, things like that.
Yeah.
And right out of school, DC actually scouted him, and he worked on one of the original Batman comics. So if you're familiar with like Gotham Adventures, one of the original series,
Is that the continuation of the animated series, or is that?
It's one of the new Batman, like new animated adventure, something like that.
Oh.
The Batman new animated or the animated series. But yeah, it was one of the continuations. So yeah. If you look it up or whatever it is, he actually illustrated the entire Batman comic. So from there, he's done like Archie, Marvel, Star Wars, things like that. So, and actually at Walmart, if you've seen the X-Men shirts, the X-Men 97 stuff, that was actually all his design. So yeah, the X-Men 97. So we buy it. It's so funny. And we'd be at Walmart sending him pictures. Cause I actually went to Japan and they had the X-Men 97 stuff. So I sent that to my uncle. And he's like, yeah, that was me. I drew that. So I was like, that's sick. I went worldwide with it. But yeah, definitely got into comics at a young age. And yeah, super pumped to talk on it.
Yeah. So the new season of The Boys recently started. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really get to talk about it much.
It's fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
Man, just when I think that like they ran out of ways to just like show the most like depraved aspects of human nature.
Talking about beating mans with their dick. Like,
Nah,
what are you doing here, guys?
Beat to death with a dick, yo.
Like,
Yo,
bro, is this
Sentient dick.
I don't know what it is these writers have against bro, but this man always gets the short end of the stick, no pun intended, bro.
For real.
Like he always gets like
Listen,
the most fuck shit.
at least not in the series total, because if you don't know, so stands for Mother's Milk, okay? There's a reason why he's named Mother's Milk. So
yeah, they don't explain that in the show, do they?
Right, but they explain it in the comics. So for the fans who just watch the show and don't know about the comics.
I don't know this.
Okay. So in the comic The Boys, right? The original comic, Mother's Milk is actually a very strong, like, black man. He's very, very strong. He never really had to work out as much, and he was always into sports, right? So his mother was working in a Vought factory while she was pregnant with him. So after his birth, she realized that he was like very ill. He wasn't growing properly, but he would be fine after drinking some breast milk, right? After being fed, right?
Right.
And so, of course, you feed your children, like, you breastfeed your kids, what's the max age? Like 4? Maybe some people push it 5, 6?
You could be like 20-something doing that.
Which is crazy.
Oh, wait. Who do you know that's 24 and still taking breast milk?
Well, in the show,
exactly.
Facts. But in the show, Mother's Milk is about 40 years old.
Yeah.
And his mother's in her 70s, in her 70s or 60s. And she still has to breastfeed this nigga, or else he'll die.
Wait.
Oh, they didn't adapt that.
He's like a very buff dude. And if he stops breastfeeding, like if he stops drinking his mother's milk, he will die. He will shrivel up and die.
So you're telling me they took like Homelander's like Homelander's the weird kink that he has for like breast milk in the show, like they basically like kind of loosely inspired like loosely inspired that
I guess, yeah, because he never had that kind of thing in the OG comics. But it was more
crazy.
But it was one of the reasons why Mother's Milk's father died fighting Vought legally in the system, because also like his brother had like some kind of V power, and in the show in the comics his brother developed his powers while wearing a football helmet, because you know they're both into sports. And he just kept growing bigger and bigger and bigger while he was in the football helmet. And his skull was like it caved in, it crushed, like, imploded on him.
Oh
damn!
So yeah, that's like one of the main motivations of Mother's Milk's dad, and why he ends up having a heart attack in his office at home.
Oh,
but they changed it to Soldier Boy throwing a car through his house.
Yeah, that's a drastic change. Just
drastic.
I mean, it's just less complicated at this point. Like,
also, how diabolical was that scene in season 4 where like Homelander has them all tied up and he's just like, "You didn't tell me your name was Mother's Milk."
And then he licked his lip. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, absolutely diabolical timing. And I'm curious though, do you have any predictions for like based on the episodes you've seen, like where you think the season could potentially go in, Matt?
Have you seen the episode?
Yeah, I've been up to date with the boys. I mean, it's tough to say. There've been some theories that I've heard. One of the characters from Gen V, what's her name? Marie
Moreau, yeah.
Yeah, Marie Moreau. I've heard that like she might be coming into it. I feel like Homelander, they've been trying to kill him for 3 seasons. Like something's got to give at the end here.
Literally.
And then I keep seeing the fan theory from the comics. I don't know if it's a spoiler, but with Black Noir, where he's like a clone of Homelander.
Yeah, I do remember that from the comics.
So
I do remember that from the
that's
comics.
the original storyline. The original storyline is Homelander and his fucked up deeds. He becomes like the sociopathic killer because he already thinks that he is one. So in the comics, Black Noir is his clone, and he just has to sit there and be silent, and he can't kill the one person he was trained to kill. He was essentially created just to kill Homelander in case he went rogue, right? But it wasn't enough. He was like, Homelander was enjoying his life. Sure, he was killing people, he's fucked up, but it wasn't far enough for him to be able to take action. So he kind of just was driven insane. So what he did was he started dressing up as Homelander and committing atrocious acts, eating babies,
Black Noir,
ripping people apart and like just swimming in their guts. And he'd take photos. He'd take photos and send them to Homelander.
Set them up.
No, he'd send them to Homelander. And Homelander would have no idea who these photos are coming from. And Homelander seeing himself in like his uniform, he's like, I'm going insane. And then he's like, so he starts doing crazier and crazier shit, thinking that he's already insane. And so one of the most famous lines at the end of the comic is him going like, "You bastard, do you realize what you've done? If I didn't think I was crazy, I wouldn't have done any of this."
Wait, what the fuck kind of logic is that? What the fuck? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. So you're telling me that Homelander is so deranged that he's like, yo, if I see myself committing heinous if I see myself doing crazy shit, he's like, well, that's just who I am now. I'm gonna keep doing crazy shit.
Yes,
what?
I'm gonna do crazier and crazier shit. Yeah, that was his whole premise of why he became a bad person. Is like, oh, I already thought I was going crazy.
Also, if Black Noir was a clone of Homelander, created specifically to kill Homelander if he ever went out of line, who was created to kill Black Noir if he ever went out of line? Is it just like an endless loop of like Homelander clones in like different like costumes?
They have, like a bomb in their neck or something.
Yeah, do that shit like Suicide Squad.
No,
like can't they just like kill all of them anyways? Like
no, they have So again, in the comics, I don't know if they're gonna do this, but there's a girl named Little Tina, and she kind of has Little Nina, and she's like,
she was in the show. She was Frenchie's the girl who would dominate
that was her. Yeah, completely, completely different sidetrack of what she was supposed to be for. Like little Nina had like a team of superheroes and essentially had a weapon to kill Supes, and she practiced it. And I think Butcher got his hands on it and practiced it on her team of supers.
Oh,
and killed them all in the building. But like funny thing is like Butcher was like, okay, I don't need you anymore. So like goodbye. And little Nina was like, well, fuck you, you son of a bitch, freaking out. So to calm herself down, she pulls out a dildo and is gonna fuck herself.
Wait, what the fuck?
Completely valid. What? It's the boys, okay? Completely valid.
That just escalated so quick.
So as she's like pleasuring herself, she hears ticking from the dildo, and Butcher put a bomb in the dildo.
I'm seeing more and more why this show chose to deviate from the comics, because this is some fucking Looney Tunes ass shit I'm listening to right now, bro.
From whatever you've seen, it's so much worse.
That's crazy. The show is like
worse.
Like that episode with the web weaver or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was like, dang, how can they get worse than this?
No.
But like,
worse.
I'm curious that someone had to come up with that.
It's actually.
I'm curious. The one thing I know for certain about the comics is like mainly how it ends. And I'm curious, like, do you think it's gonna go in that? Do y'all think it's gonna go in that direction where it's like basically everybody dies but Butcher? And like,
no, Butcher dies.
Yeah, Butcher dies.
Butcher dies at the end, but pretty much like it's like a tragic tale of the boys are pretty much like they're all cooked at the end. Do you think the show's gonna go in that direction? Is it gonna be more of like a happy ending where like they kind of like all pull through? Are some of them gonna die, some of them gonna live, or is it gonna be like, I don't know, a standstill?
Yeah, I think at least Homelander will die, but I also saw, I think the showrunner, he put out a statement saying something like, I hope fans don't judge the entire show based off like Homelander's finale or whatever. And people were joking like, you got the Game of Thrones fans to talk to and stuff, because that doesn't give me much hope for the ending.
I swear, if it's just like, maybe the boys was just like all the friends we made along.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
Because I feel like there's still like a Soldier Boy spin-off show I heard rumors about. So I think it's going to be more so just maybe Homelander dies and then just everyone lives to make another Amazon show.
Quite literally.
Which I honestly wouldn't be again. Like it's great. I love the boys, but I don't think it's gonna be as grim as the ending of the comics. Like
I think Homelander needs to die. That's my thing. If Homelander doesn't die, then we're like, it's all bullshit.
I do think that like I don't know what I would prefer for Homelander. If I would prefer for him to die, or if I would prefer for him to lose his powers and just be like a regular motherfucker rotting away in jail. Because to me, I think that would be a fate worse than death for Homelander. Because like the whole season, he's like lorded himself over humanity as like this like the quintessential like superhero type shit that I'm like superior to everybody. Even recently adopting the like mentality that like, yo, I'm basically Jesus. Like I'm a god at this point. Jesus. Like I'm the Messiah. I was sent to like save these niggas. So it's like I feel like him losing his powers and forced to like it'd almost be like Ozai in Avatar, like having to live the rest of his life as like a regular motherfucker. And like you can't even well,
here's my thing with that. Like Aang could give Ozai, is like the only person that could give Ozai his powers back. Cool. Right? If Homelander loses the V in his blood, he just needs more V and he's back. And he's back. Yeah. And I'm not trying to deal with none of that.
That's
and
true.
Also, I don't think Billy is gonna just allow Homelander to just live.
He
needs to die,
Yeah, especially. It's funny.
Especially because Billy has to die at this point.
I can see them dying together. Yeah, like that's where I think the season is ultimately going. Like, ultimate scorched earth being like, yo, we're gonna like they're gonna take each other out like at the same time. I could definitely see that being like the ultimate ending.
But
I'm just more like, where is the rest of the team gonna go? Because are they
gonna die or
are they gonna be killed off?
For me, Frenchie's on the chopping block. Like, he been on the chopping block from time, bro.
He's a big junkie. I don't know how he hasn't OD'd in one of these episodes, but actually,
he did step up in the most recent one, though, where, like, they were, like, going through the catacombs looking for the V1, and, like, everybody else was, like succumbing to like the power of like that one like mental guy, and like they were all like crashing out. And Frenchie, because he's already a junkie, he's the only one who was like, yo, like let's like we gotta like get our shit together, bro. And everybody else is just like crashing the fuck out. So that was a very refreshing change of pace for his character, like seeing him like step up on that level. But like aside from that, it's like, yeah, he's definitely on the chopping block for me, bro. Like,
that episode where they released the virus for the first time and Soldier Boy's there. Like that was all crazy and cool. But like, I love how like. Actually, I don't love it. It was fucking disgusting seeing that rock hard guy.
Oh my god, bro.
So it's like, oh, he's letting himself go. It's like, oh, did he just eat a lot? No, this guy busted all over himself.
Yeah.
And
volcanic nuts.
He is just layered in volcanic nut, bro.
Fucking gross.
It's like, how do you even think of this shit? Like, genuinely.
And the comics,
I want y'all to know.
Comics are worse.
The comics are way worse. Listen, Garth Ennis has a massive hate boner for superheroes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know what Superman did to him in his past life, but like he hates superheroes with a passion.
Like he must have like watched his girl get fucked by a dude in a Superman shirt or something. Like,
Right? I don't know, bro.
It's kind of ironic that like Vought is like the main like villain in the Boys universe, and then the show is produced by Amazon. Like when you really think about it.
And you know what's crazy? In episode 3, Edgar's like, the villain's not Vought, it's Prophet.
Exactly. And I'm like,
supply and supply.
Jeff Bezos is like,
and it's like they're in that bunker, like, oh, the one 0.1% of the world destroys it all and just lives in their fancy bunkers. Jeff Bezos having his bunker already made.
Literally. I do like the theory that like the Boys and even to like an extent Invincible, like both centering around like the idea of like evil Superman like going around fucking shit up is just like it's Lex Luthor like using like his shows to like create anti-Superman propaganda basically. Like I do like that theory because it's like Jeff Bezos is basically Lex Luthor at this point. It's like he's got the bald head and everything. Did y'all see the video? Like this is from years ago where he's like at the tech convention and like he has like these gloves on that are like controlling like a robot, like the set of robot hands.
Oh yeah.
And like he's like,
yeah, he's just like, oh wow, this is great.
Bro, that's some crazy. Bro, a funny story about Homelander. He came to Comic-Con in Toronto like last year, I believe.
Oh yeah.
And one of my buddies, Darius, you know Darius.
Oh yeah, he's dope.
So anyway, he had like a panel, and the year before I did like an art piece of like Homelander, Anthony Starr, and he liked the video. So I was like, dang, if I can meet him at Fan Expo, I can give him this art piece. Now to like get a picture with him was a couple $100. So I was like, to make a video, it might break the bank. So I don't even think it was an option. Yeah. So me and my buddy Darius, we waited for like 4 hours to finally give him this art piece, right? Damn. And like it wasn't even sure like we were allowed to film. But he was actually such a nice guy. Like he let me film it, and you know, like I gave him the piece, and he really liked it. But at the end, right, I was telling Darius like pan back to me, like I want to be in the video as well. he was kind of like, okay, because like you're supposed to pay if you're in it, and I thought I was gonna laser there. So that's like,
bro's like, no,
Anthony Starr.
He was about to break character.
Yo, he's
nicest guy.
Yeah. He's low key like the Eminem of the fucking acting like scene.
Really?
Because if you don't know his like past history, like bro, I think bro got arrested for like causing fights in pubs and shit.
Oh,
it's like he was wild out. Like there's a character,
really?
There's a TV show called Banshee, and then and he plays like this thief who becomes a sheriff. Really good show. And like I think one of the times where he was interviewed, he was like, "Yeah, the character is like pretty easy to play. It's not far off from my life." Like he's like, it's like, damn, broski.
Yo, just on that time, and it's like from the first like casting interview, they must have knew, being like, "Yo, that's our guy."
And the best thing about him being Homelander, he hates heights. So whenever he has to shoot stuff from like flying, he's like, there's like that clip of him from Gen V. He's like, "Fuck off."
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Yo, he seems like such like a real guy, you know what I'm saying? Like even down to the fact that like when he first got casted, he's like, "Yo, I am not like working out 24/7, eating 2 pounds of raw chicken just to get in that Homelander physique. You gotta pad the suit, bro. You gotta put me in that like Homelander physique, yo."
That makes his character, I feel like, more on brand though. It's just the fact that like, because they keep saying without his powers, what is he? Right? Even the suit is padded, right? Like that gives him the look of a superhero, which is funny. It's like without it, what is he? But yeah, I'd like to ask you this, Chris. So I know you're talking a lot about like comics and shows and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to ask you to think of someone maybe from your childhood that you either read a lot of comics with or watched shows with, could you get someone in mind?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's try this. Now, you haven't said this out loud, right?
No, I have not.
You've never said it out loud. Chris, for the first, I'll start with this. I'll show the camera. What's the first letter of this name?
Oh my God.
Wait.
Ow.
Oh,
What's the first letter?
J.
Okay. But hold on. Think of the full name. Maybe a letter. Think of the last letter.
No way.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
There's no fucking way.
Is it
bro.
is the last letter an N?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Count the number of letters in this name.
6.
What the fuck?
This doesn't always work, but Chris, were you thinking of your friend Jaden?
What? Wallahi.
Please.
Wallahi. Bro. Nah, this is straight witchcraft,
This
bro.
guy
There's
reached
no
into your
way.
head top.
There's no way.
Reached into your head top, bro.
Nah, we're
Chris,
Yeah.
That was an awesome trick. But I gotta know. The people gotta know.
Yeah.
Matt, are you based in Toronto? Are you a Torontonian?
Yeah, born and raised, bro.
Say a word. What's it called? I gotta know. How do you feel about the Drake ice sculpture fiasco, bro?
Yes.
Dude, it's a great marketing ploy for sure, man. Like, I think they had to call the police at one point. Like the
Yeah.
old bank. I saw one dude. He's like, I think it's my duty to find out the release date. He's there with like a hair dryer.
Yeah,
He's like scraping it with, like a
was
Grown
toothbrush.
men, by the way.
Literally.
Grown men.
It's a Tuesday afternoon, bro.
Can't even have ice in the city, bro.
Fucking
we
lame,
can't have
bro.
shit.
We were just, me and Calvin were just down there. We were passing by filming content, and from like yesterday morning, from like this morning or so, fire trucks were just spraying it down, trying to melt it as quick as possible because people were climbing it, setting fire on the ice, lighting the ice on fire.
Did you see what happened with that one dude who won the 50K?
Yeah,
Wow, what happened?
Yo, so there was this one guy, right? Everybody, like, there's been multiple clips going around online of, like, this one guy who climbed on top and, like, he had, like, all these fucking tools. He had, like, a pickaxe. He had a hammer. He was just
Yeah.
going away at it.
Just
Like, you must have seen him at some point. He had, like, the white, like, onesie.
Oh, yeah.
And he was, like, he was just going ham on this shit. Come to find out, like, after, I don't know if it was last night or the night before, but basically, like, close to the top layer, he comes across this one little, like sign thing. Like, it was like I couldn't tell if it was like a piece of paper or like a piece of plastic or it was a piece of something that had something on it. And some folks were speculating, like, yo, is that, like, finally the release date? Turned out it was actually, like, some album cover art for the Iceman album. So what he did was the second he found it, he got straight into the whip and pulled the fuck out, went to Drake's crib, and Drake gives the man $50K for finding it first.
That's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, I saw the video where he gave him like the bag or whatever. With
Yeah.
all the
Come to
racks in
find
it.
out, coincidentally, this man is like also a big time like Toronto streamer as well. Like he's a streamer, he's a content creator who like makes like I don't know what type of content he makes, but like he's literally like a content creator / streamer, bro. So me being like I suspect that this might have been like a planned like type thing, because it's like, how did you know specifically A, where to start digging, B, like once you get it, he immediately knew to go into his whip, go to Drake's crib in Forest
that's
Hills
what mans were
and
talking about
hand it
the
off
other
to him.
thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it was just too like it was just too well planned, just too well executed for me to be like, yo, there's no way you didn't know about this beforehand.
For real.
And like mans were like, you think? That's what because I was reading something. I was reading like a Reddit post on this. And like a man was like, yo, you think you would just give away $50K for nothing? And I was like, $50K is nothing to Drake, fam. Like that's
yeah,
change at this point, dog. So
Yo,
like,
he probably spent $50K on some shorty
On
he
his
matched with
lawn, bro.
on
Like,
Raya or something. Like some shorty he matched with on Raya. Like he don't give a fuck about no $50K. And besides, to pull his reputation like out of the gutter that Kendrick left it in, bro, it's like, yo, he's gonna have to drop some like this whole marketing thing does not surprise me in the slightest. And I think honestly, like as much as like my love-hate relationship with like Drake and his music, like this is definitely like the smartest move that I feel like he could have made for this particular album.
I mean, it's the smartest move, but like to show where the city's at with like Drake is just weird because it's like you like I see videos of man's like licking the ice sculpture and stuff. Like,
Oh,
bro,
so
like
weird.
it's like why are you like
They're
I feel like
so
it's
weird.
encouraged to be like such like a fucking like scalper, fucking like encouraged to be like such a fucking
Follow Bati.
yeah, just follow Bati, bro. Like I feel like that's like a Torontonian thing now.
But
You know?
Generational
Here's the thing.
glazing.
Literally, it's like why are we licking
It's
fucking ice
like
sculptures
all the
now?
trendy stuff or whatever. People spending like a rack on like whatever bag or whatever jacket is that drops or whatever. It's like it's so lame. Just come up with your own kind of style. Like
Or just maybe don't lick the fucking ice sculpture and say how much you love Jake. That's just odd, bro.
bacteria,
That's a,
pathogen,
it's literally
otherwise
that's
known
just
as
so lame.
disease.
I knew we was cooked when I started seeing all the Drake lookalike contests.
Ugh.
And like all these grown men like who congregate like with the fucking some of them got like the fucking heart in his heart like their shit is like god damn like
No, people keep asking me if I'm trying to be one of the Drewski lookalikes. I'm like,
Yo, you know what?
stop. Black Seth Rogen. Black Seth Rogen.
Oh, that's another good one too. What are your thoughts on Invincible with Alan the Alien?
Yo, listen, Thragg stopping a whole punch with his hairline is crazy. It's like, you just struggle to a barber, nigga.
Yeah, bro, he was so upset when Viltrum exploded. Not even because it was his home. It's just because that's where his barber lived.
literally it's like yo where am I supposed to get my fades in my first fades in the galaxy now it's like
You think they make fades this crispy in this galaxy?
On Urath, bro.
it's like at this point like man the Invincible universe has to be like I've made videos talking about this, bro. Literally the worst place to live. Like, out of all the multiverses in comics,
for
out of
real.
all the superhero universes, bro.
Billions of evil Supermen just above you, fam. Can you
Yeah.
imagine looking up?
Forget billions. 50. 50.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
50 left and there's still a fucking issue.
That's all it takes to fuck them up. That's why, like, I really appreciated how, like, they did things in the finale and how, like, they subverted your expectations with how they went about it. Because ever since, like, the ending of episode 7, where they're like, yo, the Viltromites are coming to Earth, bro. You're expecting it to be another conquest situation, another Invincible War situation. Where they're just going in, rolling in, taking shit over. But instead, it's like most of the episode was just like more of a psychological thing. Where it's like we're seeing Mark's like the ramifications of like all the trauma that he's accumulated.
PTSD.
That PTSD,
I
bro.
actually like how they did that. Because in
Yeah.
the comics, his PTSD in the comics was all just one thing mashed
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Whereas now it's just like throughout the episode, they're like, dropping a little bit of
Little seasoning, you know?
little trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we were talking in the comics too. The scene where Thragg says like, "We are definitely here." In the comics, I believe it's Omni-Man and Mark that find Thragg on Earth. Whereas in the show, it's just Mark. It's kind of interesting that it puts that whole onus just on him to like make. It's like, bro, like don't say no. Like,
Yeah,
you're not
all the
winning this one.
responsibility, bro. It's like the fact that he was about to like he was balling up his fist like he was finna do something. It's like, bro, you just threw multiple punches. You didn't do Jack Diddley squat.
Man's like, oh, we're oh nah. They're like, oh, we're not here. Like, oh, we're here and we're here to fuck.
Get freaky, bro.
Rebuild the Viltrum Empire one cootie at a time.
Oh yeah, yo,
Yeah.
literally like Lex Luthor, the secret harem that Lex Luthor was describing in the Superman movie. We're literally seeing that shit play out in Invincible, bro. Like, man, where this arc is going, like really like. It shouldn't be as surprising to me as someone who hasn't read the comics because it does make sense. Like, it does make sense that they would, like, try to replicate the success with Mark, with Omni-Man, especially knowing that, like, he killed Conquest. Also, did you peep Anissa's reaction in that episode where Mark went stepped to them?
I killed Conquest, I'll kill you too. You did. What?
Yo,
cooked, bro.
I am not prepared for that.
Hey, stop. I don't want them to animate this, bro. I'm so scared how they're gonna animate
Full
it.
episode, bro.
I feel like
I already see Gooner memes like, yo, Mark, if you're not gonna play the game, give me the controller, yo. Like,
I volunteer as tribute.
yo, like,
Not for
Take
real.
his place.
people are drawing art, like, instead of Anissa with the regular cut, she's just like in a ponytail with bangs, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, like, just crazy ass fantasies, fellas. It's not okay.
Literally.
It's
I just
not
hope they just
okay.
cut from it. Please just like cut
No,
from
they're
it.
not
I think they're gonna do it in like
It's
silhouette or
integral.
something.
silhouette.
Where it's like you see the shadows of it happening or something.
Impact frame,
Fuck, bro.
Nah, for real. Also, Maalik, you might have been right about the Omni-Man thing. Like, it's looking like him and Debbie are getting back together, bro.
Yo,
like,
100%.
Like, I'm gonna hold my hands up. Do I want it?
Yeah,
Not
bro.
necessarily.
Like, he was a little crazy when he just like zoomed in front of her. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. It's like, you're not helping your case, my guy.
Whoa.
You're not helping.
You look like a domestic abuser right now.
I was like,
Bro,
okay.
slow down, cuz.
No, he's like, you
He was
need
like-
to listen to me.
he
You
was
need to
like,
give me a
need
chance.
to
It's like,
listen.
bro.
But but I love how they immediately cut to like, oh, she's talking to like old boy that old Asian boy they used to talk to, and he's like, oh, that's why we couldn't work out. I was like, okay, yeah, you're getting back on me, man. And here's my thing, right? I'll say it till I'll die on this hill. You're 20 years it took for him to get out of well over 1,000 years, almost 2,000 years of mental rehabilitation. You saw what they did to the kids, fam. Fam, the kid, fam, episode 7, you see the kids jumping. The kids were jumping other kids, fam. Like, what do you think? What do you think that mentality does to you after well over 1,000 years? So I'm like, and like we have like examples today where like people are in cults, and after 4, 5, 6 years, they're ready and willing to kill their own babies. Y'all remember
They be
that
drinking the
crazy-ass
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, drink the Kool-Aid. That crazy ass cult in America where like there was this one person that, you know, was handling all the nonsense, and then they were like gonna get shut down by the government. He was just like, everyone drink the Kool-Aid. It was poisoned. And it was so insane. But like that's just a few short years. A millennia.
That's
A millennia of just
That's true.
that, and like it's either that or you're dead. Your options are very limited there. And he's not, again, the whole pet thing, I get it's crazy in a human perspective. He's not human. Okay? He lives for thousands of years. The older we get, the slower we age. just like it's crazy statement, but 60 years to him over 1,000 is nothing. Listen, we love our pets, but like 15 years with my dog, like, again, cherish the memories. But like, I know you're not outlasting me, bud. I know you're not outlasting me.
I hear you.
The only cat that may outlast me is this sweater. Look like
Yo, the JPEG,
This guy really likes this sweater.
it is a nice sweater. I fuck with it.
Superfly, you can't keep fucking like, please.
It is nice.
I can't be
Galaxy cat.
He's gaslighting me now.
It's cute. It's cute.
Oh my god, bro. We gotta go clubbing with this fucking sweater.
Fuck
Bro.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
bro.
gonna strip club with this.
Yo, Icon Squad Challenge. How many baddies can I pick up wearing a
Please.
kitty JPEGs?
Let's do
Oh,
it.
it's like more women with magic or Galaxy cat hoodie, bro.
Yo, I would watch the shit out of that, bro.
Speaking of magic, what is this?
Yeah, okay, let's try this. So I gave you that scroll of paper before we started, right? I haven't gone anywhere near that. You can hang on to that for a sec. Let's
I've been
do
trying to
this.
figure all those.
Yeah, we'll do this. We're gonna take you back to math class for a second here.
Oh no.
Here's what we'll try.
I started podcasting specifically so I'd never have to do math again.
Who's here good at math again?
We'll try this. I'm gonna get you to. Can you think of like a 3-digit number that has, some sort of meaning to you? Don't tell me what it is, but
Okay.
any 3-digit. So here's what I'm gonna do. Show the camera.
number.
Pop open the calculator. Can you enter the 3-digit number? Pop it in. And then just once it's there, pass the phone to Chris. Okay. Now, Chris, what I want you to do, it doesn't matter if I see it. But, okay, you can just hit times. And then enter a 3-digit number random, your choice. And then hit equals. And we can all see the final number here. Let's see. Okay. So I want you to go ahead on your phone, or actually, on your phone, can you type in this number?
Okay.
So again,
In my calculator?
in your calculator, yeah. So
all right.
you just read that right off.
Okay. 4041708.
708. Okay. So again, this was made up of numbers that you guys randomly chose. Now, before we get into this, you can, show that to the camera. If I asked you to think of a celebrity, or we'll do a superhero, could you get one in mind? Don't say it yet, just have one in mind.
Yep.
Okay, you get one. So let's try this. I haven't touched it. Can you pass the paper over? We're gonna try this. Can you go ahead and read it out, digit by digit? Yo, you like show the camera and he'll read it off. Maalik.
Yeah. We'll be right back after these messages.
Dramatic build-up.
It's a YouTube ad playing.
No one important.
Okay, so if you read it off.
Okay, 4.
And on the score, we have 4.
4, 0, 1. Oh no, 4, 0, 4, 1, 7, 0, 8. Get the fuck out.
Hold up. I asked you to think of one superhero. Who was the superhero that came to mind?
Batman.
If we turn this over.
Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
We can see it. The exact match.
Nah, this is witchcraft.
Nope.
I refuse. I refuse
for you, bro.
I refuse. Nah. I'm checked out. I've got my bags packed. I'm checked out of this episode, bro. Like
This hurts my brain. This hurts my brain.
Holy smokes.
This is like Now You See Me. Like Now You See Me levels of fuckery.
Yeah, we're gonna make Now You See Me 3 in Toronto.
That would be 4. That was the.
We're gonna have you in the ice block, yo.
Literally some David Blaine thing.
Holy. Man.
Shit.
Man.
But,
I feel like there was another. Oh yeah, apparently the Clayface trailer dropped.
Oh,
like, the
yeah.
trailer
Oh,
for
yeah,
DC's new
that
Clayface
shit's
trailer. Have
crazy.
y'all seen it?
I saw it on the
have
cover
you
right
seen
here.
it, Maalik?
Man, I see Clayface every day. You see how much makeup these girls are wearing?
That's crazy.
Fucking shapeshifters among
I
us.
see Clayface every day.
Fuck, bro. This guy's wild.
Oh, please, I'm gonna see.
It's that, Shorty's be like, it's just a little foundation. Foundation. That's the whole damn equator.
Oh my
Shorty got the whole continent on her. It's hardcore booty hole swole.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Yo, this nigga got fucked up, bro. Jesus. Yo,
You were handsome, now you're ugly.
my meat after a long weekend.
That is crazy. To the internet.
It's like a horror.
Fuck, yo.
Oh, nah.
Bro.
Guy turned his face into some ass.
Batman is
Batman the Dark Knight,
And they're
bro.
always doing some next level super victim thing. Like, his whole origin story is like, man, I was just using it to change his facial expressions. And then it was certain.
Hey, no free sponsors. No free sponsors. Yo, how do I get turn this shit off, bro? Turn this shit.
brought to you by Tide.
All right, we should.
Okay. Well, guys, that is all the time we have for the Icon Squad. Thank you for joining us on the Icon Squad pod. And thank you, Matt, for showing us some dope ass match.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, bro.
Where can the people find you at?
Yeah, just on Google, Magic Matt James. Website will come up. You can book me there. I do a lot of corporate parties, private events, things like that. So hope to connect.
What a flex that is. You can just Google a man's name and find everything you need to know about.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
What a flex that is.
crazy.
Holy smokes. But nah, we appreciate you, Matt. I'm glad we're finally able to do this, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and make sure you subscribe, follow on all socials at Icon Squad Pod. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.